Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go in Santa Clara. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Let's go now.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down.
Go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this 4th down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. And you're going for this. That's caught beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers, eager to get some points on the board. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he will So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
This is short of the end zone, although there is a flag down, so this may not be over. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
Ready, ready, ready.
He's throwing for it. Forces that one, and it's intercepted.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. Complete Derrick Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. about to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. It goes to the hurry up offense here. 2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Likely. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
13. Hey, Ozzy.
Running once more with Henry. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play fake, Jackson. This throw is cut. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? Set, go.
A run with McCaffrey. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
Go!
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th.
49ers 6.
Ready, set,
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
set. Ready,
Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
get up! Finish it up! Get up!
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This is Henry on second. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Henry. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go!
From the gun is Purdy. Cut by Jennings. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Go on.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Ravens clinging to a 1-point lead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He finds Aguilar. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's back to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
To throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. They're set up at the 35 now.
35-yard line.
Looking to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down. One final shot here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she Jamaica, baby. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Purdy gets this from the pistol. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Running left is Robinson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. 2 yards on the run. Still ground to make up, though, as they face 2nd and 13. Another carry for Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Play action now for Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Now, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. 1st down and more past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 23. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? It gets him the first on 4th down.
That's good for Falcons. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Has a big hole left. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 34. He rolls to his right. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Purdy on first down. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers in need of some points before the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has some space inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
McCaffrey can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off quarter 49.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. It's short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, the best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
He was taken for the 22-yard line. 1 yard gain.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Friendly period set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They stick with McCaffrey. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. 49ers, 14 points back. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards. I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off these.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Down. Right in it. Right, we're good. White Monday, down.
They'll go play action with Carr. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. The shotgun. It's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, 734. What now?
Carr working out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And on the heels of the pick six, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. But they're going to try to make it 8-0. Now Purdy. That is caught. They get the two-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.